I'm at the Community Charter School of Cambridge over in Kendall Square, and we're doing a lot of the coaching that you described and having a lot of success with it. My fiance is a surgery resident in the Longwood medical area and is getting trained and seems to get some coaching, but often seems like people make mistakes and they get yelled at. And I'm just curious your thoughts, whether at a school or hospital, on changing the culture within kind of these institutions so that coaching is possible.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When it works well, how did you get it to work well? Because I'm sure there are coaches who yell at people, right?
Yeah. So what we did at our school, putting me on the spot. What we've done at our school is we basically established a firewall in between our evaluators and our new teacher mentors. So our evaluators are coming in every 2 weeks unannounced and doing a lot of coaching, but it's hard because they're the evaluator and it's and they at the end of the year we're non-unionized. They decide at the end of the year whether somebody comes back. So we also have new teacher mentors. I'm one of them, who part of our job is to come in about once a week to observe maybe 15 minutes and give some coaching. So we did those firewalls.
So you had some crucial ideas that were embedded in this that I think make it clear what's difficult about it. So number one, being a principal at a school where you decide to pay for people to coach and then you don't get to ask them what the results are is very, very difficult. But when Jim Knight observes this in the work he's done, when the coach is brought in and are specifically reporting to the principal, people think they've just had a spy implanted in their classroom, and they aren't there at all for their improvement. They're there to be the police, and this doesn't work well. Well, some of this is embedded in healthcare too, right? So when I'm training a resident, it's with someone that I'm responsible for. This patient I've made promises to and that we're needing to execute on. I also have 4 other cases that I got to get in the day, and we got to be efficient and move right along. And next thing you know, you're yelling at them because, like, Dad, come on, let's get this going here. And I'm their evaluator and part of the team that decides whether they go onward. And when I decided to get a coach in, I decided to get someone who was retired, and it was for a reason. I asked one of my colleagues to come watch my operation. We rarely watch each other operate. I was doing a case that he does a lot of, I did fewer of, and he just couldn't stand it. He was like, oh my God, no, I'm scrubbing in. And the next thing you know, he was taking over. And I didn't even agree with the way he was going about it. And whereas with this guy, Bob Osteen, who'd retired, his malpractice insurance had lapsed, his license was gone, he couldn't do a damn thing except watch, let me struggle, and then bring it back. Not reporting to anybody, not doing anything. And that core intentionality of how you set it up is probably a huge part of whether it's going to be successful or not.